Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I am at BELS Malta, which is located in St. Paul's Bay. St. Paul's Bay is actually in the northern part of Malta, which is considered generally safer than some of the busier parts of Malta, such like St. Julian's or Slima, where that's where most of the tourists are. So if you are someone who is looking to be surrounded by beaches and around the quieter side of Malta with still a lot of access to Slima or St. Julian's, then St. Paul's Bay would be perfect for you. The school is actually only about 1 minute walk to the beach, so it's right behind a large complex that has access to a swimming pool, many different cafes and restaurants and bars, and some of these restaurants are given to the students at a discount. So I'm going to take you on a tour of the school, and then I'm going to give you my final thoughts right at the end. Just as a reminder everyone, I have not been paid by the school to leave any type of review, so all the things that I'm going to say in this video are based on my opinion from the staff and teachers that I've spoken to, and of course any observations that I have personally made. So I'm going to give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The BELS School is made up of 2 conjoining buildings, so it's compact but still spacious in its own right. There are at least 7 members of staff right at the front of the building, accessible to students for all the different needs that they may have. The main communal area is found in the second half of the building, where most of the classrooms also are. There are 14 different classrooms in this building, and most of them are shaped in a similar format. One thing that is common with each classroom is the modern furnishing and the interactive whiteboards. Maximum group sizes in this school is 12, so you could say these classrooms never get too overfilled. The one thing that blew my mind and really impressed me at this school was the use of forward-thinking technology.
Follow the robot's instructions, and you essentially like spend the day doing office work. You're a chef, you can cook, and it's a fun way, especially we connected with elements of topics of jobs.
As you can see here, I was being given a demonstration of how teachers use VR headsets in their lessons. Hi everyone, it's Debbie here, and today I am at BELS Malta, and I'm with Andrew.
Hi everyone, I'm Andrew. I'm Chief Revenue Officer here at BELS Malta.
So the first question that I have for you is, what is it about BELS Malta that you think is the USP or makes it really stand out from all the other language schools here?
Okay, that's a really good question. I would say probably the people. When students are arriving from abroad, they can be quite nervous, almost as nervous as I am on camera. But you arrive at the school and you are unfamiliar with where you are. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to speak to, but it's the people that represent the school that make the school what it is today. So we're very, very open. We have an open door policy. All of the students have the ability to speak directly with the Director of Studies, the operations team, the head of operations, anybody they can go to and approach. We have several languages, so I know that there's some people who are maybe not so good with English, and they need to be able to speak to somebody in their mother tongue. We speak several languages in the school, so we make sure that we make the student feel very comfortable. Right from the time they get off the airport to the time that they arrive at the school, they are felt warm and welcome. Our second USP, I guess, is the location. So we're located in the north of Malta, surrounded by several beaches. It's a safer location than, I would say, St. Julian's, Salima, which is more of a nightclubbing area. So it's for students who want to have some fun, be able to go and explore some of the cafes and restaurants within Malta, be able to have a seaside location because the school is located right next to the sea, and be in a different location as opposed to where the other schools are.
Leading off what you just said, if you had to say there was an ideal student or a student who would really enjoy this school the most, who would they be?
That's another good question. There's no specific student because we're a multinational school and we're multinational on purpose. So all of the classrooms that we operate today are a mix of students from different nationalities, okay? The student type that chooses BELS over any other language school would be more sensible, but also would want to come here for the fun element as well. Sensible in that they're not going to the most noisy part of the island. They're coming to a more quiet location. They still have the fun element in that they are in a beachside location where they can take kayaking, they can do abseiling, snorkeling, they can have fun while experiencing their classes. On the academic side, the student is somebody who wants to be able to speak more in the lesson. Okay, so we have a very, very specific communicative approach, which means that we allow the students to speak more during the classrooms. So it's for students who are not very good with speaking, but want an opportunity to be able to speak more.
So, after my tour of BELS, these are some of the things that I really love about this school, and I think you will too. First of all, they are extremely technologically advanced. A few schools have interactive whiteboards and such, but I don't think there are many schools, if any, that have VR sets and use them within their lessons. So I was given a demonstration of how the VR sets would be used with lessons using apps like Wonder, where students can travel the world virtually. All the lessons are very interactive in this way, so not only do they use a communicative approach, but they use new and intuitive ways of getting all the students involved. The school also has a very large range of courses, so from students from 8 all the way upwards of 18, which is the adult courses, and they are broken down into so many different courses. So a junior program, a young learner program, a young learner plus program. If you are a student of different age groups, there is definitely a course that you would find here that is catered specifically to your age groups. If you are a 30 plus student, they also do have a specific 30 plus program in its own school on the island of Gozo, which is absolutely unique as there's no other school that is in Gozo. The closest accommodation is about a 2-minute walk from the building itself. Actually, this is a basic accommodation, but it's definitely not basic in look and in feel. They do have higher end amenities in comparison to some other schools that have showed me their basic accommodation, so that is definitely a plus here. I really enjoyed my tour. I would recommend, and I would give this school a thumbs up.